Hello and welcome to Light Bulb Moments, the illuminating game show brought to you by the staff of IBEW Local 77, bringing power to the people since 1897. I'm your host, Tim Barnett, and on today's show we have the National Labor Relations Board, sometimes referred to as the NLRB. The NLRB has been a lifeline to unions enforcing the National Labor Relations Act, which was put together in part to protect the rights of you, the workers, the backbone of this great nation. So, how does the NLRB work? Well, friends, the board has 5 positions, typically split 3-2, with one group leaning more labor-friendly and the other being more corporate-friendly. As their terms expire, members are appointed by the sitting president to serve a 5-year term, with the term of one member expiring each year. In a nutshell, if the current president is anti-labor, by the end of the president's term, the majority of the board will typically be anti-labor as well. Let's go ahead and meet the board as they are the contestants today on Light Bulb Moments. First up is pro-union board member Lauren McFerrin, appointed in December of 2014 and reconfirmed to stay on until 2024. She supports workers and has served as chief labor counsel for the Senate Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions. She has criticized her 3 anti-union colleagues for issuing decisions that she said would disadvantage workers. Let's hear a warm welcome for Lauren. Now for the anti-union side. Board member Marvin Kaplan was appointed in August of 2017. When Kaplan was at his confirmation hearing, he drew fire for failing to grasp basic labor issues. The AFL-CIO, in a letter to the Senate, said his sole experience with labor law is drafting legislation to weaken worker protections and holding hearings to criticize the NLRB. Next is another anti-union board member, William Emanuel, appointed in June 2017. When he's not being investigated by the NLRB Inspector General for ethics rules, he's being supported by numerous businesses and anti-union advocates. Once a shareholder at a pro-management law firm specializing in union prevention, to top it off, he worked at a union-busting law firm with contestant number 4, the most anti-union board member, John F. Ring. This ringer was put on the board in April of 2018. Prior to his appointment, Ring served at a union-busting law firm that specialized in union prevention. He openly admits to representing management and has helped companies like Google, Amazon, and Marriott avoid having employees form or join unions.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you this important message. The current administration has chosen to leave the 5th seat empty to be able to control the rulings presented to the board, which gives the anti-union board members an advantage with a 3-1 vote in the anti-union's favor. As such, a windfall of decisions has been ruled against labor in the last 4 years. We now return you to a regular scheduled program.
So, brothers and sisters, who do you want interpreting your working conditions and making decisions that affect your paycheck? This has been Light Bulb Moments. I'm your host, Tim Barnett, reminding you to tune in next time when we take a look at what's behind the curtain.